And we're once again back to look at our second BO3 of the day. Two teams hot off a win, and the other two are going to fight in survival for the lowers. I'm Ravish and Ravish, joined here by Big T Tanrek to look at our second game of the day in Group A.
It's going to be the winners of our previous match, Winthrop University, going crazy against TSM, taking on Ambrosia, who had, for the most part, a pretty easy run against Lemonade Stand. Had a tough go at it in the second half of Sunset, but were able to pull out a 2-0 victory there. This team's been on fire throughout this offseason, and they had one hell of a relegation run. This is one of the powerhouse teams, personally, that I'm watching out for a lot during this tournament. So I'm expecting this to be a pretty banger match.
As am I, brother, because considering that both these teams have defied a lot of expectations, right? For Ambrosia, we were thinking, okay, it was probably going to be a lot closer, especially considering that both these teams running back with the similar rosters, and they've been kind of pugging it out in this Tier 2 circuit for quite some time. So it perhaps a bit closer. And for Winthrop and TSM, it's yo, you have a story team like TSM up against a collegiate squad at Winthrop, right? And the Winthrop, who probably have an essay due tomorrow. Match take a 2-0, albeit a close one, but one that was very scrappy, as I'll mind you as well. Now, nonetheless, for now though, between WU and Ambrosia, I do want to how this game plays out, and I'm expecting a lot of the similar flavors that we managed to kind of, taste on our palates on TSM. A lot of scraps, a lot of close duels. It's a good time overall.
Definitely, yeah. A lot of battles to win a war, I think, is what a lot of these matches are going to turn out to be. And like you said, between these two teams, should be no different. We'll be starting out on Abyss. That's Winthrop University's pick after they once again banned Split first, Ambrosia banning Pearl, Ambrosia then picking Sunset for map 2. So we'll be returning there this match, and if we go to it, it'll be Haven as the deciding map between the two. I like Abyss to start things out, particularly for Winthrop University, but Ambrosia's comp, I believe, is an Astra comp around that one. So Winthrop University going to have to play around an Astra comp that is favored a lot more than the map, by the map that it's being played in my opinion, at least.
Yeah, which is, I think, pretty interesting because we've seen Astra already a bit before, right? That was like Game Honesty piloting that not so long ago, and with the map picks that we have currently, I'm interested to see how it plays out. Look, I despise Abyss.
Oh yeah,
I think I can't stand watching the map. What?
They do double controller.
Oh.
Ambrosia.
Hey.
That's gonna be weird.
I mean, look, if you're running like double controller with probably Cypher Senti, right?
Yeah.
And then probably Neon, I think that what makes sense to me the most, right? I've seen it before. In fact, I believe we just saw not too long ago being run by, I believe, what G2 goes in, right? In GC. So it's about comfortability at this point. And like you're saying, here we are. This is is this the third map the Screw Face has run a Yoru on? No, okay, yeah.
No, he ran Deadlock on Sunset.
Yeah, so it's a run back of the Abyss Yoru of Screwface. This is cool. And for chat out there while watching, you know what? Why don't you sit back with us? We're gonna go ahead and vibe off of this one because I'm gonna sit back down.
Sit back, yeah. Get reclined, man.
Sit back, relax for a bit.
Yeah, I think this first round's gonna take a second too. Get some popcorn.
That was all. I need you to lean back in my chair, man. Yeah.
We ain't even got Spike yet.
No, we don't. Which is crazy, right?
Okay, we pick it up.
Right there.
Rotate over to B.
you just play by play every step.
And they're walking up and they're grabbing orb and they're gonna walk up to site and they're gonna start shooting guns. And there's a crap wire and Moose steps out. He's at 61 HP. This is what you guys wanted, right? This is the casting that was requested?
Yeah. This is the couch cast that was requested. So this is a ridiculous entry, by the way, too, as they all managed to actually take the neutral plant spot site and remove the person also waiting up by Heaven as well. So pass off with just one flash and two moving towards each corners. That was really well done by Ambrosia. They look so practiced on this map as well, too.
No, this is, I believe, their most consistent
One
map.
enemy remaining.
Screwface being the only change that Ambrosia has made since relegation. Yeah, a tough spot to fill, but Screwface is a great choice in my opinion to fill it. I chatted with him. He was streaming last night, and I chatted with him for a second. He said he's excited to play with this squad. He thinks they're really strong, and he thinks they're that basically every team in this tournament's a pretty strong contender. You really can't count any single team out, which I agree with. I think this is, you know, a pretty stacked tourney. 16 really good rosters, and Ambrosia no different. You got Caillou and Smiley from the, you know, the St. Clair Saints squad, and then Satellite, super goated TT duelist for a good while now.
As we'll find out what reason for the tech pause right now in a bit. But like you're saying, it's with Screwface's ideas, and what he's saying too is like, I find he's been a player to just kind of hit into a lot of these squads like throughout Challengers, right? As he's gone kind of from place to place for a bit, just looking to see what can be mainstay for him so far. And Ambrosia, he's been with for a little bit. He looks good on the team, and naturally, you know, being the guy that Kyle is, that he'll naturally vouch for pretty much any squad that he's around. But I do hope that with this, especially considering he is facing a team that he was on before, right, as well.
Yes,
I do hope the best for this guy, because he's just, I'm very biased. Kyle's so nice, man. So it's like, I'm just
it's true.
I'm hoping for the best for him.
Yeah,
but
very true.
So far,
Super
it
nice
looks
guy.
good. They've got one round. I'll be the pistol, but hey, it's something.
But yeah, like you said, I mean, Screwface is fit right in, and the team's done great so far. I mean, right after they won relegation, they played in a Fun Haver Invitational, won that. Then they went to YFP Lockdown and got in a round of 16, got tucked up by Rock Bottom, which was one of the best teams at that point in the offseason. Then they went to For Those Who Dare, beat freaking Cubert Academy, and also this team. Before losing to Trust and Plug, who is also in this tournament.
They did beat Cubert Academy. Oh yeah.
I know, right? That's second best team in North America.
Yeah, which is this is because I forgot who's on the squad. Mind you, chat for those who doesn't know, Cubert Academy has Redux, you know, current sub of Sen City.
Yep.
Governor, previous player for Talon. Scuba, Victor, and Mitch. You know, Scuba, absolutely disgustingly good.
Yeah. You know, the rest of Oxygen.
Yeah, the rest of Oxygen. And Victor, you know, previous NRG duelist superstar, also known as Food. And Mitch, also from Oxygen as well, too. You know, yeah, like you're saying, Oxygen, the other incredibly good squad in Challengers. And a 2-1 on that. It's nothing to scoff as well too. Winning, especially winning a picks like Sunset and Abyss as well. So Abyss clearly seems to be their mainstay.
Yeah. That
I think teams will have to learn that you have to bet away from these guys.
Revealing area.
Ooh, or you hold early. Nice high from Infiltrator. He had help, and I mean, got some chip back, but that's a great trade. Screwface is also under 100.
Okay.
Here.
This is not with kind of one being down, but they'll just land themselves pretty much in a full firefight. Yeah, they're just going into them, right? They know that they want to take some guns out of their hands. If anything, they've gotten, you know, one already off a satellite. But for Ambrosia, it's just open gallery moves. Hey, always good on the pistol. And suddenly, this is doable.
Hey, interesting for them to just immediately re-up that. Not even like try to sell mid or a rotation. Get maybe a couple of them off your back. I get you want to, you know, get it over and done with, but just, I mean, on such a tough choke, it feels better to just take the long road back to B site and just go for that instead.
Yeah, easy possibility on that too, but after moves, wasn't able to cover any of the better weapons that were on the outside. But it'll just be a tap on the fakes, and he knows with the smoke not seeming like going up either. They play off the flash, get one. He's so low. He can do it again. Oh my god.
Yeah.
But he has no time.
Good fight though, man. Great guns.
That
Get
was
out of there. Yeah,
sick.
that's good. Yeah, that was really well done. Both down to a crisp health and still the discipline to swing that and finish it off. Just really well done by Moobs. A lot of other players get scared of that and just try and double back. And I mean, Moobs made it as just about as close as you can get it without winning out that round. Unfortunate, but Ambrosia. I mean, this is going to be a really really tough bonus. So all the momentum for the collegiate team here.
That goes there.
Yeah, they're rocking Bucky's and one bed on satellite. Up against just the full firepower that we have coming off of Winthrop. Already they see what opportunity coming up with. Okay.
Bro is in. Oh, this is a lock.
Yeah. You can't just sub info, but not all of them here either, unfortunately. Oh, so that's crazy. That is a bold move, Screwface, to unsheath yourself in front of the enemy.
Guys, I'm gonna un-TP right in his face, dude. Right in his face.
Unfortunate. Right. Moving us to Nashi and Infiltrator to clear out the site slowly one by one. But we still got Acri watching the back. Right? He still has some backup too with Q around him, but that's wingman. That's more than enough. Especially they've got enough to kill them. Yeah. Doesn't even matter.
Is it off? They can just push that back. They got the guns. They got the people. But not many, actually. Down to 2. That's I would have expected Winthrop to get out of there with at least 3 people up. That's that is tough with your eco. But to be fair, Screwface did get his ult mad early there. That was nuts. If they keep feeding him orbs, he'll be able to just upsell a lot of these like bare bones eco rounds that Ambrosia will have to fight for. And I mean, they'll make every attack round close if they can cycle that properly.
Yes.
Yeah. Oh, that's a cool cam. I actually didn't know about that one.
That is a fun cam.
Alright, we'll try that. But Screwface putting his TP early to just fake them to peeking, but doesn't actually move off of it. He's kind of just baiting them and guarding them into looking over, almost trying to sell the fake as if it's happening, but now the fake becomes real. So me, when I spread misinformation on the internet.
No, they're too fast for you. They're too fast for Winthrop too. They're still on the way back here. I think they get in. Oh, unless they're scared. Oh no, Moves is concussed. Oh, easy clap. Okay. Yeah, and they can just monopolize this. God, these smokes are so massive, bro.
One enemy remains.
Does that one even help Nazi? The satellite just gets to dance around that. I love this comp, man. A double duelist, double controller.
It's really cool, like what they're accomplishing with it so far. And Abyss, I find, is a map that a lot of teams don't necessarily heavily index towards, right?
Yeah.
As it's either something that they just try to avoid, they don't play, or they look to ban, because if you're not comfortable on it, especially on a map like this, then you will get rolled over. And so far, let's just go and look at the stats so far, right?
Yeah.
If you look at the stats for Ambrosia on Split, I mean on Abyss, yeah, we can pull it out. Yeah, they played it 7 times, and they've lost 1 game on it.
Holy dude! And that's all in the last month as well.
Yeah, last month. I mean, rock bottom. So it's really impressive so far. So clearly they're heavily indexing into it. So again, we already said this things before. As we move forward in the playoffs, and especially going towards the whoever has map pick choice. Hey, if you don't want to play Abyss, don't play Ambrosia or ban it first.
Heavy stack here on the eco. Ambrosia is still going to check. That's the one weakness with this comp, is that it's very one and done with the actual exec, because you have only one true blind in your Yoru, and there's no way Screwface is going to play with your team the whole time.
Unfortunately not. Kyle's a world champion. He's got big dreams. That's crazy. How is Moose so good at these pistols,
He's
man?
Crazy, dude.
we've seen him do this too often, Tunrek, where with either a sheriff, a classic, or even a ghost, you know, past pistols and bonuses, he's getting like 2 to 3s, which seem it like ridiculously against his favor, but somehow finding advantages and has a clutch team to just people see such a heavy advantage. But I digress. Ambrosia. Oh, that's crazy. Kyle lands that.
Yeah. Nice poke. And just like that, he's in. Man, I guess you don't even have to blind if you get your opening kill and then just appear on site. That's enough of a push for you. Wow, he's just gonna let the ult fly. Screw it. Just get it ready for round 6, I guess.
Yeah, he was trying to like kind of bait for his team to get the info off of him so he could peek off of him, but unfortunately they lose 1 off of that.
Yeah.
But still managed to close. A 4-1 on the attack.
I feel like you just push the needle either way with that. I don't think you need a Yoru ult to do that.
I mean, if you push the needle, that means you're sewing, and sewing is hard.
That's true. I never want to try that again. I tried that one
Sewing?
time. Yeah. I threaded the needle and I was like, that's enough for me.
This goes here.
You know what? That's fair.
That's difficult.
I've never tried it, but my mom used to have a sewing machine that I tried to use once, and I almost had some string sewed into my finger. Anyways, we're gonna move on from that. Looking towards a mid setup here right now for Ambrosia, with looking to be a 3-2 split towards the site. Screwface once again, full entering in past the smoke, puts the fake, not seen.
FNAF 2, walk up mid.
I'm sorry, did you say
Ambrosia?
FNAF?
Ambrosia, they have an open A site once again here with Winthrop. Seems like they want to wait for the thrash burn, but if you're able to TP up into heaven here, then you might just be giving too much space away in the pre-fight. But Winthrop, they trust their gut, and also they trust the flank. You shouldn't. Caillou's watching that. And here comes the thrash from the defense. Moves also inside. Winthrop, they're able to lock in some angles here. Get on top of things. Flare from the outside, and suddenly they have sight. Caillou is still miles away, though, with this ultimate. So safe. Wow. Catching Flare, too. That's ugly. Akrian barely has to do any work for these last few ticks of the spike, unless Moop swings early. Oh, it doesn't finish!
Right here.
He doesn't die. Yo! Comes around, the knives, the wall bang. Wow! You!
No one.
The bold man!
He's back.
The child! Clutches the round! Broken counter to anti his shoes.
Just imagining a 3-year-old toddler playing for VCL.
Is in the game? Yeah.
I want to see that
A 3-year-old ball toddler.
split
yeah.
too.
As you go into the little tech real quick. Hey, for everybody watching, welcome on in. What was that?
Sorry. I'm
You're
still
good.
in the bit, dude. I'm just still.
I understand. And just I'll just go ahead and put a disclaimer once again in the chat too. Hey guys, welcome on in.
Dude.
This BO3 is gonna be a lot more laid back and chill. We're gonna vibe out today, so you know, just sit back and relax.
Who DC this time, man?
I don't know.
Who had to go use the bathroom this time, man?
Again. That's crazy. But so you know, we're taking laid back a bit. So if this isn't for you, that's okay. I understand. Also, for anybody else watching, if you are TSM fans as well too, or Lemonade Stand fans, right? The second game is currently going on in losers on Knights Arena, to see who might potentially be facing up against the loser of this game, and you know, qualifying for stage 3 for Challengers. So you know, winner of this game also qualifies, and winner of this, and after that, you know, we'll have to see who they end up facing. But don't worry, this one right now, we're gonna take it real slow, relax, just vibe out.
Yeah. It would be kind of nice for this to turn out to be like a true group stage, and like we get to see all 4 of the teams in a group in the lower bracket. That might happen here if Lemonade Stand wins it out, and they're keeping it tight, 4-5 on bind here. So, you know, I definitely would say, again, if you have the space, keep your eyes on that game. It looks like an exciting one.
Actually, let me go ahead and check in right now. See how it's doing.
Yeah, pop in, dude.
Yeah. Let's check in, see how the game is doing currently.
What if we actually color and play-by-play that game? Then they'll get really confused.
That game is actually like way closer too.
It's true.
So right now it's 5-4, excuse me, between Lemonade and TSM.
Yep.
On Bind. And yeah, this seems really intense. Like, it seems scrappy so far. Lemonade Stand I'm seeing has yeah, they've got Skyled. But what's funny is that because we're delayed, right? Everything we're saying is gonna be already delayed.
Right, it's already gonna have happened.
When we so far past. Yeah. So chat, when we're watching it, it's 5-4.
Yeah.
Sorry.
So this cast is for if you're into Valorant, but if you're blind and can't access the other Knights Arena channel and you're in a time machine.
Yeah, it's a lot of things.
That's what this cast is for.
Here. Yeah. So hey, for now though, we'll just try to get all the tech issues and whatever is going on here figured out.
Yeah.
Appreciate you guys for your patience.
If we don't get to see Lemonade Stand later, if they don't end up winning this, I do want to say it's a team that looks really great on paper. 5 players that are just like mechanically absolutely insane. But when it comes crunch time, it's like they didn't really show up in relegation, and unfortunately they haven't performed as well in tournaments as some of these other teams. So I'd like to see Caillou.
Nodex just got a 4K on Bind to tie it up 5-5. Yeah, that game is
good job, Note.
That game is really
holy,
exciting,
dude.
actually.
I'm telling you, yeah, those are 5 crazy players, bro. Watch where they end up in like 2 years.
Ooh.
Nice shot.
Yeah. They're a tough couple. It's okay, but
and that outlaw would have killed him if he had reached.
My eyes
just about to one though, but moves playing it safe, decided not to peek off of this. Oh, this could be nice though. Oh, the fakey falls for it. And now they know. They know.
The Cosmic Divide, well, with the Cosmic Divide, I don't think they heard it, but they'll still, I mean, yeah, they can still walk in for free, and they'll see that the thing got shot, so. Oh, Waltz in here, Infiltrator, still backed out, so he's able to take some pot shots, but, I mean, the rest of the team can't exactly have that luxury, so they're pretty easily cleared out. 6-1 now. Dude, yeah, this attack is really well practiced.
I'm saying, man, like it's if we once again go back to the stats for Ambrosia, right? Just even the most recent game up against Lemonade Stand on Abyss, it was once again them starting off on the attack, taking the NA4. So dominance is what they pretty much do almost every time. And even if you break down more of the stats as well too, if you look at more of what they've done on Abyss, right? It's been pretty similar cases where they've taken like 8-4, 7 threes, 9 threes, right? It's been pretty one-sided, and they've always consistently had the advantage as we led into it. Yeah, I'm seeing 8-4s across the board.
Yeah.
Which is impressive.
It's such a consistent attack. A consistently high-scoring attack. Infiltrator. Nice clip, though. Onto a screw face that is not a decoy. Satellite gonna have to bite the bullet here and just hop in, but Caillou will steal the kill cret, and now Satellite only has an operator. Luckily, Infiltrator's right there. And now down to just 19 HP after another wallbang with an operator will lead to another member of a team flailing, but still not gone.
Combo not forgotten. For now, though.
Infiltrator is going to play mid a little bit here. I mean, I guess he's kind of forced to in order to get over to B site, which is where everyone knows Ambrosia's going. Everyone knows it.
No sense.
Everyone, it's got to be happening.
This is the side, man.
It simply
you just gotta
must
go here,
be.
bro.
It has to be B site. Look at all this open real estate. It is just gorgeous beachfront property. Come on down to. Oh, they're actually. Oh, they're actually doing it.
Yeah. You could throw so many condos here, bro. Just everywhere. Oh,
moobs. That's a parking lot right in the.
They've got no time to plan though. They have 9 seconds. They have to go in right now.
Oh, dang. You're
He's
right.
walking into the moves. He's gonna stop all of them. Oh, shit. 3.5 seconds. He has no time. He has no time.
Wow. Winthrop
Damn.
goated.
Good on
That's
moves.
crazy, bro. Yeah, really well done, moves. That just ground to a halt. That's crazy, bro. Oh, Screwface has ult again. Oh, okay. We're back. But I gotta say, I mean, I don't know why they decided to go B. They were just starting to sell it, and they had, I mean, like Smiley was at A.
You know,
Just go to A.
It's okay. 8-4. The prophecy
So true.
must be continued.
Yeah, we gotta give them 4. All right.
That is what they specialized in on the attack. The 8-4 half, the spike now dropped. A clean and heavily indexed take onto A, so they get in. You know, easy peasy, doing their thing.
15-second YouTube ad of a Yoru ult there. Winter was like, just go ahead and take the site. Yeah, go for it, dude. Ooh, nice concuss, but better shot from Screwface. Dang!
Ew.
Nice blind into 2! Keep cooking, laddie! 3v4 now on the upswing. Caillou's feeling good about himself. Infiltrator close range op shot. Get back in there, kid. You're our only hope. Oh, rough.
No. Hope for not, unfortunately, Zenrik. This
Breath now. Release the tension.
is where it stops.
Let's go.
Now, for Ambrosia here, like, what I want to talk about is what I just saw, right?
1 second.
Screwface has been notoriously using the ult to be able to scope out what's happening on site, but this time he used it instead to finally to fake as to where they might potentially be going and just puts it straight forward onto A. So, team decides to pretty much play off site and play retake instead.
Ready.
And now even with full gun round 2, pretty much giving away all that space onto A, and from there,
Revealing A.
Ambrosia capitalize and push to get them taking away more and more space on a map like Abyss, which it's hard to do. And now here, a similar strat, op in their hand. No one dead just yet, but they do realize that mid is being indexed upon. The timing on satellite, that's gonna suck.
Yeah, that's really rough, dude. Once again, Ambrosia caught at a weak point in mid. And they look a little lost right now. I mean, satellite is their poker, their prodder, but Ambrosia is known to hack away at multiple channels at once here. Okay, they'll set up after the mid spread. Wanted to give him a second. Make sure that nobody was lagging behind on the mid swing. Nobody fooled by the decoy from Screwface, but Screwface, nice peek once again. And it's gonna swing moves here and just win again.
Who's next?
Great fights, dude. I think he's the top frag in the lobby officially now. Oh, Caillou's swiftly behind though. Infiltrator on the way back. I think it matters not. This Ambrosia team's feeling good again, and
30 seconds left.
they got guns. So. Okay. Okay.
All right, tough pick for Infiltrator, especially with him maintaining supremacy
Planted.
out top on heaven. Watch the plant go down, and again, he peeks before the smoke can even go down.
Again.
Yeah, let's run it back. Give him the triple, man. Why stop here though? I'm in and out, and I want to all 3 patties inside the bun and make the animal salt water added with the sauce, extra onions, because I like my stuff spicy, and I want to make sure I get to see more of it back again.
Screwface, turn around.
Somehow lives.
Enemy remaining.
He's stuck. He's sandwiched. He's done. That's it. It's just a round that becomes
This
messy, seemingly, because they weren't able to shut off one player.
Yeah.
And a thrifty given over, although not the end of it. But once again, Tenric, the prophecy must be completed.
Yes, indeed. We really are on that road, aren't we?
I told you.
That's crazy.
A4?
But yeah,
Has to be.
Screwface is top frag now officially. Good job. He can start throwing now.
This goes here.
Rest of the Ambrosia team again. Yeah, it's all about just not getting caught in these corners that you're finding yourself.
This is a nice spot.
Just clean yourselves up and make it so your post plants are absolutely certain. WU doing a lot of interrupting in these mid rounds that make it a lot harder to have like a really safe post plant, which is, I mean, that's how you win a best defense. Good job, guys.
That's
Take flight.
he seems to be the taker once again. A double trip setup on both lane entries on it, and even investing the Astra ult from Acri, and so heavily indexing and getting past all of this. And considering Winthrop, they're more than down to have them invest as they're ready to play off site, but they're gonna go off the tap of the spike. They fake it, in fact. Wait for them.
No.
Oh no,
Oh,
Flare.
no, Flare.
Oh no.
Oh, there he goes.
Tough way to start off. Flash not gonna land, and no one dies from that too. So it leaves them at least with some information as to where they're holding past the wall. Still 4v5, very doable for Winthrop. They've done this before. Ambrosia just waiting for them to walk in. Oh, that sucks. Oh,
How does
no.
he just
Oh,
jump
no.
into that, man? Are you kidding me? Oh, he jumps in Infiltrator too! Everyone going down, bro. Oh, but Caillou on the spike. Oh, Smiley's still here! There's no way they clutch this up. Cosmic Divide is insane to cut this fight in two, but Infiltrator and Move split the diff, and he'll still have enough time to defuse. There's the 4. We'll see if Ambrosia can get the 8.
Spike defused.
With just barely enough time for them to delay that too. That's
Last round before the
is
split.
wild that they had to land here. And yo, T, I don't know, man. I feel like
It is exactly as you foretold.
it just seems like there's
I will find.
something
This goes here.
amiss here, or something afoot. As I said, will the prophecy be complete? Let's find out here together and today. Do stats lie, or do I lie, or both? I guess. Ain't no way. Ain't no way.
Ain't no way.
Ain't no. Okay.
All right, all right.
Flare redemption arc after falling. Flare redemption arc.
Spike down B.
Let's go.
That's the spike.
That-
Oh no.
Okay. All right. Now you gotta get out of there, buddy. Okay. Smiley.
Oh.
No way he wins that. No way he wins that.
Okay. From the window to the wall, indeed. Removes anyone from the equation with 5 health, mind you, by the end of this. Taking away 2 from the equation is ridiculous, and now putting it down to 2v2
Is he
Flare.
attacking B site? What is he?
I'm saying
He's gonna swing this?
waiting.
He's gonna ult?
But if he ults, they'll know where he is. So he's saving it. And he'll save for 1v2. That's such awful timing. Was hoping he still had a couple seconds before they were right in front of him, but the flash allowed them to move right in front.
We got this.
And Henrik, I've never been wrong.
Goes there.
Never been wrong.
No liars in this building.
I'm saying it. I'm saying it.
Man. So, back to the pistols here on Winthrop's attack. Ambrosia's defense is arguably it's statistically better, actually, on this map. So, the fight ain't over yet for Winthrop University, but I love this comp for attacking, dude. I love Gecko Astra on Abyss. It just works. It just gels so well. It's so gross for a site take, and you could stick any of these other 3 dudes on mid, and it just works, man.
So this is where things start to get interesting. Because what I want to see and understand is what Winthrop do from here.
Right here.
I think, I mean, early on you just have to in and win swings, which Infiltrator tends to do, moves needs to do on lurks. Okay. Oh, redeemed. Extra redeemed.
Moves is so disgusting on pistols, man. He just keeps doing this.
Oop.
No, it's a nice retribution gift. At least, Kai, you know when you push this, but you have 3 people in front of you. Yeah, that's just it's no shot. And
Get him, wingman. My wingman's
the Gecko in front of you can't do much past that. The spikes can continue to take down.
Oh, we're not even waiting for them to tap spot. We're just letting
Yeah,
all the util
we're
go. Why
pushing
are
against
we
them.
doing that, guys? That's
Because we have to find a way to back into this game, man. It's a 2v2. We've got to plant the spike. We got to stop them somehow, and finally get pushed off. Jerk is there.
Okay.
Stop
All right.
Screwface, and he just enough.
Settle.
Okay. We're all right. Yeah. I mean, credit, yeah, like you said, credit where credit is due to moves on the mid hold. And that was Ambrosia just not able to back up something that had a great start to it. They really flushed them back.
Enemy. Revealing area.
Ambrosia once again waiting. On the attack, the Wither just taking the very aggressive approach, just walk right into the entire line of sight. It's all 5 here. We're just gamble stacking with 4, and Winthrop doesn't care. Through flashes, through smokes, through everything, we're walking right in, brother. It's like going to the beaches in Normandy, being like, "Nah, this is chill. This is vibes, actually." I'm down.
This is actually quite nice. Wow, yeah. Just all gas, no brakes that time around. Winthrop, full confidence. Which I think is the best way to approach this, this early part of the attack half. Yeah, Smiley, make sure you don't hand that credit to anybody, man. Make that kill your own. So, I think this is the best way to handle it. Of course, this is the round where I start asking big questions. Like if Winthrop wants to try and play a mid-range game, because they do have decent guns. So they can try to play some normal Valorant this round. But the aggression works so well against a team that's not ready for it, and if Ambrosia's still not ready for it, then this could go really well for the attacking team.
Come into the unknown.
A good start from Winthrop. Exactly what they need if they are to look to equalize the rest of these rounds, though. But for Ambrosia, what's the adjustment? What's the mix-up here?
They're stacked. They're ready for this fight. They want to take it. That might be better for Winthrop, though, because they can get close range here, and that's better for the Bulldogs. That's such a good smoke to duck them back into Link. You're pressured to stay outside the library.
Enemy tagged.
It's still 3v4, though, so they still maintain man advantage on the site. As Spike continues to take, and the issue with Ambrosia has been is that even though they managed to get a couple picks back, but what remains is, you're looking for opportunities to get anything in terms of getting closer to Spike, but no space being taken. A Pika was kind of gifted over, but they need to get on as they're running out of time, and time is clearly not their friend. They can play off site. The pull now gone. They're up a little bit elevated, and they're just gonna shoot.
That's
Easy enough.
So tough, man. Well done by Winthrop. Incredible early round there to take over that B site. Against an Ambrosia that was arguably ready for it. The 3-stack, they said, yeah, we're fine with this. And Winthrop said, are you sure about that? They have so much to offer for that opener. And you cannot back that up even if you have the best guns in the game. Ambrosia, they once again get quite close. Some American Ninja Warrior being played by Acreon to try and dodge this well and the post plant, but there's just not enough firepower, not enough time, not enough people. That's been the major problem in the opener here for Winthrop, as they've once again begun to just siphon all the attention, all the power away from the people in control, and have such an aggressive attack half that will suddenly take a back seat to a team that looks to just be poking at a B site that is only occupied by Smiley right now. Satellite on the way back. Are they going to try and fight this a little bit, and they'll get punished immediately?
It's just all going ways.
Walking again.
Between the two of them.
Only so much you can do here. I mean, this eco's so tough, but the peaks have to be a little bit better than this. They have so much space taken already.
Dude, I feel like I'm getting deja vu from watching these same kind of like entries and retakes coming out from Ambrosia.
Yeah.
This is the same thing that they tried to do before, but it's like we're kind of just bashing our head into the wall once again, unfortunately. And the same sort of fights, the same pickups that I saw last round and the round before that are what I'm seeing here repeated once more, except now with worse weaponry. So, Ambrosia, what I want to see naturally You know, B side is the take. I guess we're on Bubis, but it's yeah. That's not as good as bot side. But
It's up there though. That's good.
it's something. But I do want to see what, like, you know, how they change the retake so that way they're not just like hoping for 1v1 fights and then seeing that, okay, you know, I guess we'll win this one, get closer to the spike, but then by the time we're already there, they're playing offside, they have angles and the spike is right in front of them, so they can just shoot you, brother. No matter how many util and dark coverage you put down, they just know where the spike is, you die. Ren said it best.
That quote will ring the truest of all at the end of our days here in Valorant. Which I hope never come. I hope we play this game forever.
I hope so too. But I mean,
I hope I don't.
forever's a
Well,
long
I hope
time,
I don't play because I suck. But I hope I get to watch. But
hey, fair enough.
yeah, one of these days, I'm gonna whiff a swing so hard. I might just like lose. I think I might lose custody of my computer. Like they might like my own PC might file a restraining order on me with the shots I'd be missing.
Oh, that's crazy. You better fix up, bro.
Yeah, I gotta lock in. I will take from the best. Satellite, walking down A main with an operator. I will do that every single time from now. I'm gonna do that every game that I play from now on. Make sure you queue with me in games so you can watch me do that every round.
My ult is ready.
I mean, I believe you, but the one comes at the cost of two. And bro, just starting off again on the wrong foot, especially after the timeout. Not the most ideal place to be in, actually, but for them, I think they're just saving, man. They realize it's not worth it because they've been taking disadvantageous fights each time here. And I think saving here is the right call. At least they'll go into this with 3 guns in the next. And Winthrop for the first time this entire map will have the advantage.
Dude, I know it sucks, but I really think you gotta go full retake mode if you're Ambrosia. There's so much util that Winthrop has to offer when they open up a site that it's so overwhelming. It doesn't matter if you're held back 1, 2, 3, 4 peaks on site. They have enough to check you.
They do indeed. Meanwhile, to do a little quick check-in onto Lemonade Stand versus TSM. Oh my god, Lemonade Stand are up 11-8 on Vine. Wow.
Yeah.
That is
Wow!
impressive. Oh!
We just got word Lemonade Stand won.
This goes here.
13-9 for an opening map.
13-9.
Dude, TSM are 1 map out from being the first team out of Challenger Split 3.
I don't know how to process that.
Cage trigger.
So I won't right now. I'll ignore and suppress my feelings like usual. Satellite, this is good. A safer call once again. No shots. Moves, you demon.
Cage trigger.
How do you keep doing that?
Tokyo drifted that jet, bro. Screwface on the peak. Here's another operator you gotta worry about. This one will take care of you, but rest of Winthrop's here to fight, and you don't have as much luck with that, do ya? We're back again. Same story. Same stack. Same man advantage, actually. But yeah, Ambrosia's actually here. They just have some worse guns. I wonder how this will go. Jeez, dude. Infiltrator.
Yeah, this is how it's been, right? Because Ambrosia pretty much just forced to play around these smokes, and Winthrop could take that to their advantage because they're assuming they're probably playing a bit off site and watching out the angle for the spam, but they've caught them off guard like that a couple of times, specifically on that right side angle, right around where neutral is, right? They just peek out, and usually they're good for one. I mean, seeing picks like that, I understand they want to play for the early to catch them off, but from so far, it's been so disadvantageous because they're going down into these post plants every time.
Revealing area.
So I do want to see Ambrosia playing it safer. If you want to retake, I say they play full retake at this point on a basis much harder, or they do this where they look to rush in, stop them from even getting on the site.
I must wait a moment.
Seems like they're just prepped to stack this.
Huge info.
I mean, knowing that Moves is here immediately should, key you to rotate. And they'll just commit a smoke to make sure that he can't find anybody who's rotating back, and also give him uncertainty as to who is rotating back. But with WU not fully committing, no noise being made, Ambrosia, they're not going to step in, and they're also not going to call the full rotate here. They're actually back to a more default setup. And with 50 seconds on the clock, Winthrop University, I mean, ball's in their court 100% here. Akrian does give himself away. Screwface does not. I don't know if that
Here.
decoy was seen, but Moves is across as Winthrop University will go for the plant. So it's a war on two fronts, forcing a 2v1 that's taken care of on B site before Ambrosia can go for the retake. But genuinely, I think they're okay with this. They have a 4v4 stack and no better reason to actually go for the full stack retake.
I'll handle this.
Maybe not. Right. It's maybe Screwface can change something here as to where they could be. He clears out the entire side. Screwface, he sees them all here. This is big. It even looks at tag one, but if Trader looks to meet them, Matt. They're
only halfway here. They have one more rep on this, and they didn't target him.
Timing. They're just throwing everything at this striker. They can't find anything past it. And again, they have no time. Screwface does it all, but at what cost? What?
You have to target Nazi. The second he lets that Hunter's Fury go, if you're Kaio, you have to Hunter's Fury him back. There is no way to counter that. And that is the one thing that will clear this board despite the Cosmic Divide being there.
Here.
It's so hard though, because I mean, how much of that site do you want to occupy if that's all you can take as that Cosmic Divide's fading away? How much of that Hunter's Fury damage do you want to immediately just give over by occupying the site and being in range of what is such a massive ult? Oh, but you have to target that Sova first, dude. You just have to.
My ultimate is ready.
That leaves them playing around these chokes where through smoke, and he's got a pressure point that they've established for themselves on site. Ambrosia and Winthrop constantly reaching critical mass as they clash one after the next.
Why is Flair using everything but a Vandal right now? He has an Outlaw and now he picked up a Guardian.
That's a good point. That's a great point, actually. Maybe he feels adventurous, but we may not have many more rounds to answer that question. Good shot from Smiley. It's still 3v2 though. This is the closest been so far. As I say that, we land ourselves in the exact situation. A wide swing from Jerk, and that correction on movement can't come soon enough.
Ambrosia just really having trouble on this rhythm. Not really sure of when to push a fight or when to commit to objective. And it's leading to some unfortunate dissonance at the worst possible times. This is a really, I mean, I wouldn't say it's a disappointing work from Ambrosia, but we've definitely seen them be much better cohesion-wise on this defense. Individually, though, they're still really dang good on this map, and Satellite and Smiley will get their opening frags.
Yeah.
Oh.
And wow. I'm starting to see why Abyss was the pick for Winthrop.
Standing ahead.
Now, albeit, first half looked very dominant, but again, we gotta remember, Abyss is attacker-sided, and that is being shown as a masterclass by Winthrop. Now, to some notice, though, it has been with a lot of chaos and side takes that seem too close for comfort. But 12-8 is nonetheless where they stand. And for Ambrosia, they're facing Sunset next. Their map pick as well. So a change in pace could be necessary and doable either too. One for Nasi and a 4v2.
30 to go.
30 seconds left.
Nazi is still pretty far out. And a lot to check on the way to what A-Crunch you want to go for.
Recovering.
Flair is going to go for it. You just Turn around, shoot this down.
Oh.
He's trying to use it to grab a pick, and he actually does, but that's all he'll get. Nazi recognizing there's
10 seconds left.
nothing more he can do this round, and Winthrop, they will let this go to 22 at the very least. Oh, look out.
Revealing area.
Now he wants to get in there. Shame.
All right. A big pick for Ambrosia, at least a round, and some solace for a little bit.
I got enough time to go into the astral form?
As they get time to think, and I also take time to realize that TSM is somehow out of this tournament already. Oh,
One map, one map, one more. They gotta lose one more map.
Right.
It's okay. We're still in this. I mean, they are still in this. I'm not.
Well,
I'm not on TSM, man. Woo!
That's what I want to see for satellite.
Yeah.
This was the Winthrop treatment that they've been getting the entire time. Costi getting first pick, thanks to the heroics of both Infiltrator and Moobs, and at times Jerk as well, who faced the op head on.
They had to slow down again on B, and there's no signs on A. Ambrosia's not stacked though. I'm not against that, but I feel like they should be a little more keen to where this is pushed, especially after Satellite already kind of forced the lean with the kill. Oh, heard steps. Smiley, easiest shot of his. Oh man.
It's okay. That's fine. He recovers potentially. It looks to re-peak here. The paranoia is nice and
There you go.
catches the edge of Moves. His hats does enough. Caillou also spotted here too, though. But from here, finally, what I'm seeing is a post plant with a man advantage for Ambrosia. We'll see if that changes, though. Doesn't seem to be the case. One more for Caillou and Jerk staying alive, just barely.
All right.
12-10, and I believe with this, they're close to crippling the economy of Winthrop.
That's true. This is a pretty big investment round for Winthrop University, and yeah, getting cut off early there didn't stop them from being able to still take over the site. I am a little confused by Smiley's decision to kind of just decide to take that smoke. I mean, as soon as it fades, you're looking at so many different peaks. But I guess he wanted to try and get like a cut in early so everybody could like rotate around the backside a little easier.
I am with you.
But they didn't.
We
So
are strong.
still though,
The setup from Ambrosia here, though. Clearly looking to peek out towards A, though, with double off a screw face. Right? But it's going to be just full running onto B once again. Using the mosh. No one did just get the paranoia to slow them down. Might have been a possibility with the Dizzy also counteracted. Smiley gets the first. A big
one more blind. Are they gonna do it? Oh no, he's ulting.
She's just running out the Smiley.
Okay,
Hello?
I'm so sorry. I'm so sorry. You made a good decision, Smiley. Whatever you were doing, that was a good decision, and I'm sorry. Okay.
Okay, so Smiley played first contact there, waiting out top. Didn't manage to find the first right away, but dropped down and got 2, almost 3 in such quick succession as well. That was impressive. This is finally a highlight round for Smiley, who's been having a tougher map here so far on Abyss. Where if you usually look at the stats here on Abyss, it's usually Screwface, kind of near the bottom of the leaderboard at times, but Screwface right now, 22-15. Top fragging.
Yeah. It was great to just keep that fight maintained after the blind didn't find a kill. Managed to keep slight advantage, keep that fight in check. It is not often you can completely weather the storm of an Abyss attack, but if you can, it is deadly. Oh, Smiley. He's a tear in his eye falls as he places that smoke. Oh, Satellite, come on.
The tag was so good. With Namoos being down. Ambrosia, the first pick. Smiley just needs to do it one more time. He chooses the safer option. But Infiltrator's done this before. Smiley's so good for it, Cedric. He's coming alive. We're going to OT.
I cannot believe that they stepped up just in time. I say as Nazi gets a kill back, blind up to heaven, so there's an opening for the angle, but it's a double swing and Jerk has to walk into too much. And so indeed, we will go to overtime. Ambrosia learning and knowing the B retake just in time to have us watch them do it all over again.
Switching sides. Overtime.
Great picks.
What a roller coaster of emotions that was. Look at that score. By
Dude,
the way. Look at that.
moves running back like that was really tough. That's such an early that's such an early pick in your one like linchpin that can help you swing sights.
Yeah.
Yeah, that reduces your options so quick.
Dude, eight in a row.
Yeah.
And finally counteracted here. Our first overtime so far. First day. Second series. Let's go, dude. Now, remember, Ambrosia looked unstoppable. Almost taking a 6-1 lead. The first start.
They're so
First
bad.
half.
They were the best on Abyss all along. I was always saying that.
Yeah. You know what? I'm not gonna say nothing early.
I was always saying they were gonna win. I did.
Nah, bro. I counted them out. I thought they looked too good, bro. You know what? That's A King. Yo, Kyle, that's my bad, bro. If you watch this back, I'm sorry. I didn't mean it. Look, bro, moves are looking too good, man.
Okay.
I just thought.
That's one correct shock bolt on a trap wire. Satellite gets above the other. Okay, I'll take that one down. Good cyber cage, so you only have to worry about one angle, but Claire's holding it. Move swings it back. Winthrop's got it. I think. Oh no, Satellite!
What? Satellite actually updrafted and dashed over there right at the beginning of the round
Planted.
to clear and hold that top angle, but somehow making it a 2v2 after losing the first couple of initial duels. And that's Caillou playing initial contact on his retake. Mo watches the other angle. He's quick on the flick. It's Satellite left to save the round once. Can he do it again? He smokes himself off. The shorty kill from Jerk as he serves himself over some rice and peas, taking the first. that leaned into an accent I didn't like.
That was primal, dude.
Switching sides.
Oh my goodness. Wow. Once again, what a tightrope that we walk along these games. Infiltrator keeping it interesting.
This should do.
Jerk keeping it interesting. Satellite keeping it interesting.
Absolutely top tier analysis.
I am
everybody.
the color caster of the year.
Yeah. It's just, guys, everyone is here is keeping interesting. I think if they kill them first, the other team will die and then they'll win.
Wow.
Thank you. Oh no. Oh. Satellite's better. Do it again. Nah, peek him, please.
Nah, he gets smoked. He'll get smoked and they'll move across mid and they'll play slow.
No way he repeaks, right?
Oh, he's repicking? Oh, he's assuming they've already walked up because of the smoke.
Yeah, they're still there.
Okay.
No, they're here now. Oh! Smoke dissipates, Satellite repeaks.
Here.
Ask and we shall receive.
Can't believe he gets that.
A quick 2 to start off, but here's the issue. Moves is still alive. The X factor here on Winthrop is still very much ready and waiting with bated breath to take out 3 of his own.
Right here.
Wow, this is so brave from Nazi.
Smiley.
He wins that? Steps out, he wins that!
With a wall bang nonetheless. The slow crawl walk in after 2 was taken. And the plant goes down. Tanric, we have been here before. And it has been tumultuous what they've done, but these retakes,
Obscuring vision.
they learned from them previously. Can they recreate their success once again? It has to be now to stay alive.
Nazi holding close. Here's the step. Screwface just guesses it. Was his foot in the smoke?
Last player.
Posh to start things out. Big pool of players outside the spike. Moves, now stands alone as Acreon gets to the spike. And you can't spray that optimally. He's just gonna hold it down. He doesn't have the time. Ambrosia extends. By the skin of their
Switching
teeth.
sides.
He ran out of
Overtime.
bullets.
If they try
He couldn't get the first. He body blocked him. He stood there and said, "Yo, fam, I know I'm not gonna win this, but I'll protect you, my G.
Oh, man.
I'll stand in the way.
Took it like a champ.
I'll be your tree. I'll be your tree in the windstorm. Take me,
This goes here.
not him."
Right here.
Damn. Run it back.
Let's go.
Let's do this one more time.
Walk up
I'm
mid from
ready.
WU. Have they done this at all this half? Okay. 1 for 1. Let's all back out. Let's put the guns down. Okay. Okay, Screwface.
Cedric, I am perplexed as the
crunch
game goes
this.
on further. As to Ambrosia's like adjustments, as I'm thinking as to what they've done previously, like
Spike
they've
down. Attacker spawn.
the rotate I was wondering about too, and the aggressive push from moves ultimately does pay off though, but not from here, right? What's the call? He seems to be it, but if he sticks around, that's a good call by him to wait to see punishes him for the overaggression. Now lands it 2v3, but it's still a 2v3 right now.
30
Anything
seconds
can
left.
happen to the two of them. And Winthrop, we've seen they've been incredible, but the ult from Screwface is massive to put at least hang out one.
Hostile removed.
What a swing back from Moobs! Screwface wasn't watching him!
No
and
way.
Moobs!
No
Oh,
way.
To interrogate.
No way! This can't keep happening.
How does he keep doing it? How does he keep doing it?
Point.
This can't keep happening. Moves is the raid boss.
The second he stopped hearing the he swung right back out.
His health.
How did he do that?
His health is dude, every single time you walk onto a site and then Moves is there, the Dark Souls theme plays and just health bar covers the entire screen.
He is a raid boss for real. Wherever he steps, you have
Every
to pay
time,
so much
dog.
attention to him. It's mandatory. Which is why Satellite is still watching mid with this up, and he'll step away the second that
Revealing
Moves
area.
gets to poke his head out.
Screwface waiting in the corner gets pinged out. This could be detrimental if he doesn't manage to stay alive. Gets stopped barely with the TP. This is big, but the plan still goes down though, and that's been the part that's been kind of leading Ambrosia. These post plants, sorry, these post plants we retakes for the both of them has been rough to say the least. And Bonnie full 5v5 as I see that Screwface goes down a good trade, but he walks into two. His
But this-
4v3 still alive. Infiltrator stuck with the shock dart, has to pay his Hydro bill. Hair goes up and the up once again. Let's run it back a third time.
Ambrosia's fighting with him there was just so good. They waited until Winthrop got impatient and decided to swing back into the back line, took the fights they could, and then they started to step forward just as Winthrop got
Switching
antsy.
sides. Overtime.
That was so well timed to just barely get over the line and take that site back, but Winthrop, they're looking more radioactive by the round. I think if Ambrosia don't take it here, I think it's a lock for WU.
All right. Now, we've seen consistently here that for Ambrosia on this site
This is a nice spot.
is that they've heavily leaned towards going towards A,
Revealing
right?
area.
Or it's been that kind of mid split to try to catch off any early info. Here though, they're setting 3 up, but with the spike crucially. So it seems to be a mid to be at this point. There are two waiting, but with no util being there, but the tripwire, they could break this and give this away and try to draw over people, but instead, they're laying it quiet. They're playing it close to the chest. Can't spot one.
Right here.
Okay, that was satellite. Wow, Winthrop. Staying poised. They got that trap wire up the steps. They have all their angles pretty covered. Still the 2-stack on B site, and Ambrosia's got to make a call here.
The call has to be here and now. Monster slowed down by the entrance along with the Dizzy.
30 seconds
Catches
left.
one tags by the end of it, but oh my god, you're not looking directly at him. Gets out like a free pick essentially. A great start right now for Ambrosia on site. And one that they haven't had the luxury of taking in quite some time. It feels like it's been eons since they've been up on a post plant, especially on the attack 3v4. Smiley low, but holding firm, waiting for the response from WU. Shadows traveling.
Oh, satellite. Poked out by Nazi. But Smiley tries to get revenge and immediately gets punished. It's down to just Caillou and Acreon. But Hunter's Fury out from Nazi to try to cover fire for moves. He will only tap. But steps were heard. No reason for them not to just hold this down. And yeah, Ambrosia maintain composure. Caillou maintains security. And they're up yet again.
Match point.
This could be I mean, this is the time. They have to do it here.
BYB fam. Going
Ambrosia for the first time. The first time in this entire overtime are now finally up. And now for all y'all watching, I know we said we'd be chilling, laid back, and kind of vibing out, but this is too good to get up.
Yeah.
You know, I'm getting up.
I mean, I'm locked. Yeah,
That should win.
I'm up.
I'm doing
I'm
the gamer
locked in.
lean already, dude.
I'm ready. And not just because I have to pee really bad, but because I want something to happen.
Valid as hell. Valid as hell. All right, let's go. Let's go then, Winthrop. Come on, Ravish got to pee.
Let's go. Let's see this. Cool. Look.
Let's go.
Fire
Push.
in, dart down. Scoop is ready. Watching it. He doesn't shoot the dart. Kyle, please, no. We have to
Kyle.
shoot that. It's fine.
Acreon. It's fine.
Okay. 2 for 1. We'll take that. Gotta look for one more here. It's 4v3. No what's to be had. Jerk walking against them. They put the smoke down to pressure, give themselves some cover for the post plant, but Ambrosia. What's the take? How do we walk in? No flashes? Satellite waiting? Oh my god, he gets it before the flash even goes down. Smiley ready. He's coffee walking. Chest puffed out. Double peek in. Smiley ready. Grinning. Waiting. Nashi. Reload. Is you not gonna have it? It's Ambrosia. After 6 to take the first game.
Defenders win.
The door opened and it will slam shut right behind Ambrosia as they will close out Winthrop's pick 16-14 after once again the back and forth of a lifetime. Every team member feeling elite, feeling dangerous going into Sunset. It is anybody's match. It is anybody's group here exiting map number 1, Ravish.
Which is why y'all gonna want to stick around for this. Things are only going to get better from today, baby. So y'all stay around, take 5, take even 6. I'll give y'all that luxury, but come right back here, all right? You don't want to miss map 2 on Sunset. We'll see you soon.